I'm doing a good old-fashioned what's in my bag video. This just brings me back to the early days of YouTube where everybody did these. I just really enjoyed them then. I still enjoy finding people doing them today. It's just this little glimpse into who somebody is and the types of things that they like, and just a little moment in their day. So it's just an oldie but a goodie. But before I get into what's in the bag, I want to first talk about the bag itself. You guys might have seen me trying out this Von Holzhausen bag for the past couple months. When they gave it to me, they basically said, pick something on our website. There's no posting requirements. If you're happy with it, then cool. I loved it, so that's why they are today's sponsor. So the bag is linked in the description box below. You can use it with the discount code Bethany10 for 10% off anything on the Von Holzhausen website. This is the bucket crossbody bag because it's really versatile. You can wear it 3 different ways. You can of course wear it across your body or like a shoulder bag, or you could remove this strap and just have this little strap if you want it more of a handheld. So it's versatile in that way. What I like about the design of it and why I went ahead and said and accepted it and said thank you is because there aren't any drastic logos or anything that's overly embellished about it. It's just very classically minimal. It's just got these little knotted parts of the strap, which is typical for their brand, for everyday use in case you guys want to see just what the inside of the bag is like. It's got a zipper enclosure for one little side pocket. It closes with this magnet strip inside, and then on this side it has this drawstring, which is really nice, so that I can tie that up. The interesting thing about the fabric itself is that it's not leather, it's animal free, and the way they produce it is sustainable. It's made out of recycled plastic water bottles. I'll link you guys also to some information about how they allow this fabric to have these microbes enter it and break down the plastic. It's way above my knowledge, so I will just link you guys over there if you're interested in learning about that. Let's get started with what's in it. Okay, first of all, look. This is the Queen's Fortune. And I just finished this book actually, and it was so good. It is about Napoleon and Desiree, and there's this romance involved. It's really interesting with all these plot twists, and I also just liked having a historical fiction book that was not around World War II, because I feel like 95% of them are, and I didn't know much about Napoleon, and now I know so much. It's so interesting. I also have my journal, and this one is something I got at a little local bookshop that was south of Nashville. Then, I love this. Okay, so I just went to Imogene and Willie, so I've got their little postcard. Pretty much everybody in Nashville, anywhere you shop from, has postcards with their receipts, and it's just something that I love. I also have a swatch of linen. Zach and I are trying to pick out some furniture, so I've been trying to have something with me. I've actually got a ton of swatches in my drawer, just like bukus. Oh, we'll just shut that. Also, I have a scrunchie. I've been using my silk scrunchies lately because they do not crimp my hair as much as a regular hair tie. I've got a Bath & Body Works gift card because my birthday was recently, and that was from my in-laws, so I'm gonna buy some candles. I also like to have something that I could put my jewelry in and just carry it with me if I need to wash my hands and I don't want my rings to get damaged or anything, and I don't want them falling through anywhere or me putting them in a pocket and forgetting about it. It's happened before, so now I've been just keeping a little satchel to hold my jewelry in, and that's been very helpful. Phone, wallet. This is a vintage Chanel wallet that I got secondhand, and I just love it so much. Vlogging, I have been toying around with the idea of vlogging, and so Zach got me a brand new camera, and I still need him to show me how to use it. Okay, so AirPods, earphone things. I have 2. So one is for just listening when I need to nap or when I need to focus. And so I use these ones that are from Musicbed. I bought those when the Bose headphones went away. They help you sleep by just like droning out some sound, but not everything if you don't want to. Zach has some too now, and it's just like he's the lightest sleeper in the world, and now it's just amazing because one time I ate an apple next to him in bed, and I was like, this is such a luxury to be able to just drone out any sound and not wake him up. I use those a lot of times when I'm working and I just need to pop something in my ears quick without having to like fiddle with what music to listen to or what white noise to find. But other than that, I use my AirPods Pro, and these ones also can cancel any noise, but they don't work as well as these. So I also have a gua sha. I've been using this as well as a jade roller, and it's just been amazing the difference that I've been able to tell on my own face or like when I feel puffy or anything like that. I've been just keeping it in a little case inside my purse so that I always know where it is. Mints, ginger. I like to have something that doesn't have a lot of like junk in it because we've looked up the stuff that's in a lot of like mints and gum, and it's a lot. Like it's actually great to be able to have something that is more natural, and the ginger flavor is amazing. This is Le Labo Rose 31. It's for Zach, and he needs a refill already. But obviously I hold on to that for him, and it's in this case that it's pretty indestructible. This was back in the day when I first got this, and now he uses it because it's like a unisex. So it has the Dearly Bethany initials on it. Next, for my lipstick, I am using the YSL Rouge Volupte. You can tell, like that's down to the bone. I just got a new one, and I just love that stuff. It's like satiny, and it looks great. I don't have to fiddle with it too much to make it look just right, or it could be worn with liner. I like to do that in the mornings. Then I've got a couple of little hair ties, but these ones are more for Zach because he has really long hair. Well, not like really long, but like above shoulder, I guess. And he's always looking to put it up because it's curly, and sometimes it's just in the way or has a mind of its own, much like Zach. Next, I've got my little charger for my phone. 3 years ago, I actually showed you guys how I loop this together without having much of a problem, but for kicks, I'm just gonna do it again. So you wrap it around 2 fingers by throwing up your rock fist. So you throw up your rock hand, and then you loop it around the middle and sort of lasso it, and then pull it through at the end. Yeah. Next, I've got a couple of, well, this is empty, let's be honest. Like there's nothing in it. But that was another little travel case for perfume. But this one is the classic Chanel fragrance, number 5, and I really, really need to refill it. So I leave it in my purse so that I can remember to actually do it. And then last but not least is, oh wait, it's not last. I've got a couple other things. This is my J. Hannah nail polish. It's actually what I'm wearing right now, but it just helps me to be able to touch up with something that will not show if it's chippy at all. So this is in almost a clear coat, but it has some shimmer to it, which just looks so lovely. Next is a felt tipped pen that is minuscule, like it's so thin, and that's the exact type of pen that anybody should carry. I don't want this ballpoint business. Next, I've got some actual perfume for me, unlike the empty one. That's Maison Louis Marie, Bois de Balancourt, number 4, and that's in a roller ball. And I've had that literally for years, and I still have a lot left. It smells the same as the first day I got it, so. I also have this little guy, and that's for Zach too, but that one's empty. But we really liked the fragrance, so I'm kind of scouting out buying that again. But that's YSL in Laurent. My French is so good, guys. And a mask. that's it. That's what's in my bag, and I think I have coupons, guys. Publix, $10 off your purchase of 50 or more for 5 times. And that's what's in my bag. Thank you so much to Von Holzhausen for sponsoring today's video, for giving me this bag, and I will link everything down below where you guys can find the actual products that I mentioned and also the 10% off details. So check all that out in the description below. Also, don't forget to like this video if you like sort of more lifestyle content like this, and I will see you guys next time.